luz, câmera 1, câmera 2,
câmera 3.
Câmera 3 ali, nosso cinegrafista gravando aqui tudo. Sejam bem-vindos a mais um episódio aqui no The Oliver Studio. Hoje é um dia muito especial, estamos abrindo aqui um espaço agora para fazer entrevistas com artistas, com cantores que já têm uma certa carreira, né? Então a gente tem um imenso prazer de poder ajudar nesse sentido também. E no primeiro episódio, na primeira série de entrevistas aqui do canal, nós estamos trazendo direto do Caribe, ele que veio de sua turnê do Caribe para São Paulo, né? Simeon Brown. Seja bem-vindo, Simeon Brown.
Yeah, man. Man. Bless up, man.
Yeah, I am so pleased to receive you here, to have you here in my home studio. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I am very happy, very excited to have you here. Okay.
Yeah, man. It's my pleasure.
Yeah. Sometimes we are going to speak in Portuguese, but anyway, I will put subtitles. Sometimes I will speak in Portuguese and in English because Simeon he speaks in Portuguese as well. Yeah. Okay, Simeon. Let's start. Há quanto tempo você está nessa carreira de músico, de artista aqui? Né? Desde quando você toca? Desde quando você se apresenta, faz shows? Né? Fala um pouquinho da sua história para a gente conhecer.
Really and truly, you know, I started out at 15 years, right? When I started to think about music. But the music that really catch me is reggae music, you know, because the Caribbean music at that time is calypso, and you have like merengue, and you know, you have soca. But what really happened, the roots in the reggae music really catch me, you know. So what happened, you find that the reggae music, I started out there 15 years, but professionally when I go out to the foreign countries, the first country, Suriname, I was about 20 years old, you know. So I would say like 30 years, you know, I'm working on musical history, you know. I have a lot of CDs.
Nice.
And I do a lot of shows, you know. But
do you remember how many CDs you recorded?
I have about 12 CDs out.
Wow.
Yeah,
it's nice. Yeah, good. So as we can notice here, he has a good experience with music. You know, it's a long story. You have a long story about music. Yeah, man. It's good. It's nice. Yeah.
And they have a lot of great artists too. You know, that work along with, and we had some contacts on the same stage, same direction of music, but what really interests me more, right, is the culture, and the music is not only on the level of music, but I really love music because I think it's about the people.
Exactly.
You know, it's about people, and
music is life.
Yeah, it's life. Yeah, it's life.
That's nice. Yeah.
So that's really get me more strong in it, because you find that you deal with all different kind of cultures, you know, you deal with all kind of different people. You get a more wise idea about life, you know. So from the time I'm doing it, I think is give me a pleasure to continue till today. I'm in great city, São Paulo.
Yeah, nice. You know? And how long because you told that you was here before, you was in Brazil before.
Yeah.
How long you lived here in São Paulo or in other state?
No, the first time I come to Brazil to do show was a television company named Machete in Roraima.
Nice.
Yeah, that was in 1997.
Right?
Long
time ago.
Yeah, long time ago. I do in Roraima.
Nice.
There was a great festival there, and then it interests me. So I was called to do a show in Manaus, and there where I meet a captain of a boat named Douglas, and he present me to a guy named Vandele Andrade. He's a kind of brega singer. So I got in Belém, you know. So when I meet in Belém, I started to the reggae were more strong there, Marion, and there I meet a woman that captured my heart.
Really? Wow! I think it happened with everyone, you know.
It's a serious situation.
It's part of life, you know.
It's part of life. So
exactly.
see if I count the time, it's about 18 years.
Yeah, it's nice.
About 18 years. Yeah.
So, I think you like Brazil, isn't it?
I love Brazil. Brazil is a country, tropical country, you know.
Yeah.
So what I think about Brazil, I think Brazil is one of the world best country we have around the world.
It's nice to hear from you that words.
Brazil. If we get to the right senses, the Amazonia is the oxygen of the world.
Yeah, it's true. It's really true. Yeah.
Yes, I love Brazil. I can see that.
Yeah, I think Brazil is a very multicultural country. Yeah. So we have people from a lot of different places here. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Agora nós vamos perguntar aqui para o Simon Brown, nosso cantor aqui internacional, direto do Caribe, mais uma vez. Simon, nos fale um pouco, talk to us about your desires here, about your band. What will be your project in the future here in Brazil? Tell me something.
Yeah. You see, I'm a producer, you know. I'm a compositor too. I compose music. So what interested me a lot, I always think about, I tell you, the people, So I think what really my great interest of a project here is that I continue doing my shows, the way I work, you know, and new productions. Because today I found out that you have to produce young artists, you know. I have a project about, call it Brazil to the World. What is Brazil to the world? I need to produce some young artists in English music, but this music is going out not only in Brazil, that only Portuguese people, because you know today English is an international language, you know.
Exactly.
And okay, Brazilians make a lot of great success in the language Brazil, you know. So I were thinking about make this project in they sing in English and produce it for the world, right? Other than that, I working on São Paulo now because I work a lot of cities in Brazil, you know. I think it's about 17 cities in Brazil I don't do shows, you know.
Wow.
So now I'm working in São Paulo on a project dub it's a dub project.
Sorry, how to spell dub? D-O-B?
D-O-B, dub.
Okay, it's a kind of song. It's a kind of reggae.
It's a kind of reggae.
It's a style of reggae.
Style of reggae
Okay,
music.
perfect. Yeah. Okay.
So I always heard about São Paulo have these great movements. So right now I'm working on that. It is very truthful, you know, because coming down in São Paulo, I saw that the people love it, you know. So I come to do the shows here, and how I'm doing shows here, I like to help the movements, you know. I like to record people. I like to sing some music here. I like to get in contact with people like you.
Right,
have
nice.
a great studio, you know.
Yeah.
Your studio is good. We love it, you know.
Okay, yeah. I feel so happy to have you here, you know.
Yeah, bless up, man.
It's a good opportunity for us to meet each other, you know.
Yeah, man. Jalif, man.
Simon, fala um pouquinho pra gente sobre o futebol. O que você acha do futebol brasileiro? Qual é a sua opinião? Do you like football? Do you like soccer to play?
Tell us. Man. What really pulled my attention to Brazil? Pelé. There's the first guy, Pelé.
Pelé.
Yeah, he's the first guy that pulled my attention because he did the bicycle.
I think he created this kind of movement, you know?
Right, he did the bicycle. I was 10 years old when I saw a picture. It was named Escape to Victory, where he was like in a prison and then he was called to play the game. And the first time I saw the bicycle. So I think Pelé is give me attention to Brazil. When I got about Brazil, I find that Brazil it's one of the most best country who have football, right? Because
it's true.
I started to student, you know, the football. Like I know some names that I like Romario and
Romario. And nowadays we have Neymar. Do you know Neymar?
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, I think the world know him.
The world knows.
Yeah.
And they have a guy like Robin.
Robinho.
Yeah, and the other guys like what you call Ronaldo Phenomenon, they call it.
Ronaldo Fenômeno.
Yeah, the football for me in Brazil, and the team that take me in Brazil, you know, I really like Santos, you know.
Santos.
Yeah, I look Flamengo.
I think Santos was the first team of Pelé.
Yeah,
Santos was that. Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
so
it's nice.
I think Brazil have the best, I will say the best project of football, right?
Yeah.
But today we have like in Europe, you know, Europe now is taking it up a lot, you know. But football for me, Brazil is the best thing I could ever see. It's a culture.
Cool. It's nice.
It's a culture.
Yeah. You told me about Europe. Have you ever played in Europe before?
Yeah.
What about the country? What about the countries that you have played before?
Oh man, if I start talking, I wouldn't stop.
Really?
Yeah. But principal Europe, I was Holland. You know.
Holland, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I think about my work in other countries, right? I think that what really helps me a lot is the way of living with people. Because I just don't think about the music. I think, like I said to you, the people.
Yeah, it's true.
You understand? So the Caribbeans in France, you know, all these places I don't do some shows. But right now in Brazil, I have my roots here. You know, I have a wife here. I have a wife and I have 3 children here. You know. So,
eu acho que o mundo gosta do reggae, né? Por isso que você é tão bem recebido nos países, porque de certa forma o reggae é um estilo musical universal. É um estilo de música que cativa, que nos emociona, né?
We have to give respect and salute to Mr. Bob Marley.
Yeah.
And Jimmy Cliff, right? Because these guys, they go out to the world and carry the music out to the world, you know, and let the people know that reggae music it's a one love.
Yeah.
Reggae music don't have color.
Yeah.
Reggae music have one love.
Yeah, exactly.
We all together.
There is a song called One Love from Bob Marley. Yeah. Bob Marley, he lived, he born in Jamaica.
Jamaica,
yeah. And you are from?
I'm from Guyana, English Guyana. It's colonial London. Colonial London. The Queen Elizabeth. She is the mother of Guyana English. You know? So by that we speak English, London English. We speak.
But your country have just one language, just English, or have French as well?
No, it have Patois.
Patois. It's a kind of local language.
Yes, a local language, and you have the native one like the Amerindians. What we call the Amerindians, you know, the people that live in the bush, you know. They have this language too, but the real original language is English language.
English, it's nice. It's a universal language.
Yeah, it's a universal language.
Yeah. Just to finish our interview here, tell us about. Tell us some message that you want to send for Brazilian people.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What I could say to the Brazilian people is that maintain your culture, maintain love, maintain getting your people together, and being an example to the world. You understand?
Nice. Good message. Good message. Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah. Because you see, right now, if you check the world, in the world we live today, we have universal problems, political problems, politicians' problems, it's all kind of problems. So what I think about these problems, right, we all have to start to think about loving one another. The main word today named love, right? Yeah. Without love, you're not getting anywhere. We have to have love for one another. And I will always say the Brazilian, for the time I come in Brazil, I'm really accepted in Brazil. So I have a lot of good dreams and projects that I would like to do in Brazil. Yeah. And I will be leaving Brazil and go to my homeland, but I will be coming back at all time, like how I simply go and come, you know. And like I said, I have this project talking about the music, international music, you know. So I don't know if it will be in a good chance, knowing this great studio here, you know. The name of this studio is
The Oliver Studio.
The Oliver Studio.
Yeah.
The Oliver Studio I think it's one of the studios going to bring out a lot of good music.
Yeah.
You can hold it up a bit.
Of course, you are welcome.
Yeah, man, respect you,
yeah,
man.
nice.
Jolly,
Yeah.
man.
Then I am grateful for you to come in here. Okay, you are welcome. Whenever you want to come back again, you are welcome. You just call me and come here and let's play together. Let's make music.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's good pleasure, man.
Okay.
Let me hear what you have for me there, man. Play one reggae music for
Okay,
me.
let's play together. Okay, let's do something here now.
Come on.
Love unity to all the brothers and sisters in the house. See? I wanna love you and treat you right. I wanna love you, oh, every day and every night. We be together, oh, with the roof right over my head. We share the shelter of my single brain. We share the same room, yeah. That Jah provide the bread. It is love, it is love, it is love, it is love that I'm feeling. Yes, this love, it is love, it is love, it is love that I'm feeling. Whoa, now I wanna know now. I got to know now. I'm willing and able. So I throw my cards on your table. You see, I wanna love you. I wanna love and treat you right. I wanna love you every day and every night. We be together, oh, with the roof right over my head. We share the shelter that Jah provide the bread. Oh, it is love, it is love, it is love, it is love that I'm feeling. It is love, it is love, it is love. Cause at the loving in the morning and loving sweet loving a man scene.
Yeah. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah.
See you until next time. Bye.